Today, technology has reached a point whereby the hospitality industry can now build themselves an in-house entertainment system. And this will enable the hospitality business to build greater brand advocacy, to tell their story, to advertise what they're famous for, to better engage their guests, and in doing so, broaden the audience. So these products are now available for the venues, in conjunction with the advent of flat screen TVs, video walls and big imagery, which is now being invested into by the hospitality industry.
One of the big changes right now, and even just talking to some developers just in the last few days, the average TV now is 50, so 50 to 55 TVs, some of them as big as lounge suites. 86 inch is considered the industry norm right now. Video walls are going to come into play there now. So it's an important part today because the screens are getting bigger, so it means that they're paying a larger part of the decor, not just the atmosphere.
As the Director of Marketing for a national brand, we're looking for ways that we can utilize technology to enhance the guest experience, whether that's music videos, promotional ads that are geared towards the guest that it makes the most sense for, and ultimately like live music for our venue. But through those three areas, the technology has been able to immerse our guests, and it's in turn kept them longer.
Hospitality venues today need to put the imagery out there in front of the guests in such a way that it is enticing them to buy.
One of the worst ones for me is after 6 p.m. where there's actually no real live sport to speak of most of the time. But yet that's still the biggest platter across all TVs. We're missing opportunities. Also the other big one is the statistic of ads, so 22 minutes of ads per TV, and most of those are for rival companies. So you're actually bringing large amounts of advertising in. If you're not putting your own advertising in that mix, then the ads are against you.
When we lean into the technology piece and really get into the nitty-gritty of the trends, that experiential dining experience has allowed our guests to stay longer and also come back more frequently because they're having such a good time. So we've seen an increase in sales and business, but also just guest frequency, and really have become a place to go at all hours of the day, not just for a specific event.
The experience for the guests must be entertaining, influencing buyer behaviour and extending those stay times. Informing your customers of the offerings, the great offerings, signature dishes, cocktails that you have available to them.
Orange Door has increased our business by allowing us to offer multiple different types of entertainment, whether it's the music videos or promotional ads that we're able to play in between both. We're noticing that our business is increasing by people coming more frequently.
Orange Door was an idea conceived back in 1996. The actual original system was done on VHS tape when I was an owner of several nightclubs and bars, and I was looking around for something which was a bit different, and we came up with the concept of music videos. All bars require music in order to operate and be successful. So it seemed a natural fit to me to then introduce music videos into the hospitality industry.
Just stunning playlists, they're so memorable because they bring up all these stories. That memory of 2 or 3 songs even started me talking at the table with people.
I'll be walking around the restaurant and we'll see, a dad talking to their daughter and saying, oh, this music video, this is my first, The Who, that was my concert with my dad, and you get to see this full circle moment that music is able to bring to any experience.
We were introduced to John Taffer in the United States from Bar Rescue, and he invited us to bring this product into the USA market.
But one of the greatest lessons I learnt from John was the primetime clock. Breaking down every hour where income comes from and then focusing more strongly on that. And I wanted the right music playing at the right times, and I know I can do that part, but that advertising was the one thing. And when there's a video and you're watching that screen, the frames around them are the most powerful thing I have in my property.
So if it's Taco Tuesday and they see the ad, they're gonna likely get the Taco Tuesday offerings. By using Orange Door, we're able to put, anything on the screen that we wish to increase frequency, so it's not just specific to an event.
You could clearly see they were having a much better time and they were being entertained. And as a result, they stayed longer. We watched our business grow from that point on with the introduction of the music videos onto a big screen, and could see the engagement. It was stunning.
Orange Door has been a huge tool for us. It's allowed us to both support the sports lovers and the rock and roll music lovers. In turn, we've been able to split our restaurant to serve both demographics, and ultimately music is a universal language. The bar will be, sports, music video, sports, music video. And so as the director of marketing for Rock and Brews, I'm able to reach multiple people in a venue at once, which is unheard of prior to a system like Orange Door.